the summer of love.
So guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me Zane, and today we'll be covering a 3 Musketeer deck, a 12-win 3 Musketeer GC deck, which I have been showing in my past videos. But yeah, I did get a 12 win with this, and first try again, and this has been really easy. So I have been playing some ladder, but so a few replays I've been down. But yeah, expect a ladder video soon and maybe an expo video soon. So let's just open this chest. Okay, I skipped the first few wizards, mini P.E.K.K.A, heal, elite barbarians, bats, mega minion, nice, bomb tower, cannon car, dark prince and cannons. So not the best chest again. Well, yeah, this is the deck. This has a very I like this deck because it has the bait element, the Gob Gang, Minion Horde, Pump, and the 3 Musketeer bait out spells. The Battle baits out spells like Log, and the synergy between Ice Golem and Zap is just really good. And the Pump is to tank from Minion Hordes and pick up Pump's princesses. I'm going to show one replay, possibly of the hardest match. Watch the hardest replay, the hardest matchup, the versus Logbait, and then we're just gonna hop into some live games, which is gonna be really good. So versus Logbait, you want to use your Minion Horde and Goblin Gang to defend versus the Barrel, and you want your Miner to be used versus the Princess. See here, I knew that if he was a good player, he'd place the Princess right there. And he does that, and then I just sap the Dark Goblin because I don't want to use anything else on it. What you have to do versus Logbait is to pump up, and usually they just rocket it. Well, how do you pump up then? Well, when you get an elixir advantage, like say you're at 6 and they're at 4 or 5 elixir, like 2 elixir advantage, just pump up right there. And then they won't, by the time they have the elixir to rocket, they won't rocket it. And then by the time they realize that they can't rocket it, they won't be able to punish it. So this is one of the little things that goes in. And here he protects his princess very well. And the Zap could have killed it, but the Ice Golem Death missed the princess. So that was very unfortunate, and then he missed his log, so that was fortunate for me. As you can see, he has an elixir advantage, and I'm at a really bad place at the moment. Excuse me. Here I want to pump up. Now again, he's going to barrel. I'm going to use Minion Horde because he can't predict log it. If he does, that is a neutral trade. I did take damage, and then he has to commit elixir to defending the Minion Horde. Of course, this committed elixir is going to counter push, but I can take a bit of damage if I have to, but I don't. Dark Goblin. Now, what I have to do is keep playing 3 Musketeers at the bridge or below, above the King Towers, so he can't rocket them. And then use my Goblin Gang for the barrel, and see. 3 Musketeer on defense, great value, takes out the princess, takes out the Dark Goblin, and he has to decide on where to commit elixir. And then the dual lane pressure is just very hard to stop. And then this push Power Ram plus Minion Horde is so hard to stop because great ground unit, great ground DPS if when the bobs hit, and then the air DPS and air targeting of the Minion Horde. Here I have to keep up the pressure, take out the princess, heal locked it, and go for Dark Goblin because Goblin Gang because you don't have the log. I'm placing Minion Horde at the back so that he can't use his rocket plus Goblin Gang. And now this just connects an instant tower. That is game. The whole idea is to pump up and play really effectively, not playing Three Musketeers together. As you can see, this did get 12 wins, and I'm not the first guy to get 12 wins with it. It's one of the highest 12 wins deck, and yeah, okay, now I can pump up. This placement he does, that was not a mistake, because he's going to use his Goblin Gang. Okay, he has Tornado. That is good to know. So he still has his Goblin Gang and his Knight, and he did not use his Log yet. So what I have to do is just zap everything, and the barbs are just going to defend everything. Princess right here, I assume. Okay, no, okay. So I'm just going to use my minion horde on it. Okay, he has not used anything yet, and this is a good time to use that, but he has. I have to pump up again. I should have pumped up, but because I had lead, I thought otherwise. I do know I'm ahead, and this is the hardest matchup again. The tornado variation just completely hard counters you, so I have to be very careful about and well played. See, the little things that just completely counter you. I'm gonna split them behind the tower. Hopefully he doesn't. And yeah. Go for this. With the tornado out of hand. And yeah, this is gonna be tower. And I just have to defend his next pushes. I'm gonna split 3 musketeers right here. Right, he doesn't get a value goblin barrel. He fails. His mistake was to use his princess right there on the other lane, where I can use my minion on the opposite lane now, because he used his princess early. So that's what you don't want to use. Do. He had the battle match, a good game. So yeah, that was really easy. One more game and then we'll just call it off. Hopefully we face another hard counter, so you can see how to play well versus that. Good luck. Already muted, and this is a good hand, I guess. Okay, seriously. Oh, I hope he doesn't have Miner. The princess minion horde. What else do you have? I guess he's also have tornado, because I'm running golem. I'm gonna go the other lane. I'm not very sure if he has a spell, so I'm gonna take the chance and don't split. Hopefully he doesn't have a fireball or poison. If he does, well, I'm screwed. And this might well end well good for us. So I wasn't really sure if he had a poison or fireball, so that was a bad play. But then these decks with minion horde doesn't have a good spell. They don't run a spell with golem. Minion horde golem decks don't run a spell. So that is what I was going for. I'm just going to keep up the pressure. He has minion horde in hand, so that is pretty scary. but then he decided not to use it, so good for me. I'm gonna go for pump and just gonna kite them all away. Gonna probably take a 200 damage. Yep, 200 damage. And I'll just split my musketeers now, because that tower is good as dead. And let's pressure. And do I want to go the other lane? He has to commit, so excuse me again. Now I'm just gonna split them again, keep up the pressure, and just take the tower right now. So, well, this has to die to Ice Golem Zap. And then my Goblin Gang is going to finish everything up. And let's just do minor battle round just for fun. Maybe Ice Golem 2. Zap it. And that's GG. I thought I was playing Log Bay again. But yeah. So I just pumped up and abused his lack of spell. That was a really weird deck. But yeah guys, this is how you play the deck. And hopefully you liked it, and again, you guys are the one that are telling me to play these decks. So I am playing them. So someone said Expo next, so Expo, you're going to see someone with P.E.K.K.A. So a P.E.K.K.A. deck next after that, and then ladder of course, because I am trying to push. So yeah guys, stay tuned, and if you like my videos, maybe subscribe, and yeah, take care, goodbye.